Lady Colonels 38-11. He's won 77% of his games as he gets set to take on a good Breckinridge County team, and possibly, if things go well on paper the way these two teams want it to, could be a preview of a state tournament game down the road. We saw a third region team in the first round last year when the Lady Colonels were able to knock off Owensboro, Region 2, drew Region 3 at the tournament draw as it comes up about that second week of February. Always a fun time, and it'll be here before you know it. Special thanks again to ATA CPAs and ATA Advisory for sponsoring our coverage of the Colonels and Lady Colonels this week here on WSWN. We'll have the Colonels on the air tonight from Evansville as the boys will take on Memorial. Pregame 6:30, tip-off at 7 for that one here on WSWN. Kentucky lost earlier today. The Cats lose at home to Alabama, 102-97. Kentucky off until next Saturday when they're on the road at Vanderbilt. A 1:30 tip time for the Wildcats. Next game coming up on Saturday. Breckinridge County being introduced in their road black uniforms with gray numerals trimmed in black. Lady Colonels are in their home whites with maroon numerals trimmed in gray. We'll keep you up to date on the NFL action. A lot of folks, not a good crowd, as you might expect after kind of a cold Saturday afternoon. A lot of coaches, watch the UK game and kind of probably sticking around on the couch to watch the NFL today. But
they're probably they got to wipe the tears, my friend.
Yeah, maybe 100, maybe 125 here today for the Lady Colonels matchup against Breckinridge County. Opening tip presented by DSS Rentals. Tip off your Nets project with DSS, proud supporter of Henderson County Athletics. Score top-notch commercial and residential equipment at 1631 South Green Street and online at dss-rentals.com. DSS Rentals, quality tools that assist every project. Matt Bell, Chet Cunningham, Mike Quinn, our officials for today's game. Bell is under center, throws it up, and the tip is hit twice and actually tracked down by Breckinridge County's Kylie Carby. Three-point try in the corner to start is off the mark, no good for Raduski. Rebound being knocked around and is controlled by Gibson for Henderson. Lady Colonels right to left on your radio dial here in this opening half. Green straight away. Picks up her dribble to Gibson on the perimeter. Now left side to Gish. Addie battled some foul trouble last night, as Coach Stephenhill mentioned. Hopefully she'll be fresh for today's action. Gibson had it knocked away, got it back, flips it up and gets it to go from 12 feet. Just kind of a prayer there, but got it to go. 2-0 Henderson.
Better lucky than good, Greggy. We'll take it, though.
Lady Colonels set up their full court pressure, and it's a pass tipped near midcourt by Gish and picked up by Green. Lady Colonels an early steal. Green to Kemp, a layup on the left side, missed it. Rebound being tapped around. Green has it, puts it back up, and had her shot blocked with a rebound pulled down by Hufford. Up the floor, driving left side, cut off is Mitchum. Now they kick it back out with the basketball. Radzuski. Underhand tosses a Grimes straight away, trying to back down on Gish. Bobbled momentarily loose ball, but tracked down by Carby out high right. Now she has it between the circles. Carby driving left side, gets by Kemp, lays it up and in. Ties the game at 2.
Yeah, just cleared out for her, and she got a half a step in front of Kemp. She was gone.
Kemp on the right wing, looked at the three, passed it up to the elbow. Now right out now straight away. Left side to Green, out high left for Italia. Goes inside a right out, left block. Tough shot up from 6 feet, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Mitchum for Breckinridge County. Over to Grimes. Grimes driving left side, gets by Gish, and Gish blocked it out of bounds. It will stay with Breckinridge County.
And there Grimes attacking the basket, trying to get to that free throw line.
It'll be Carby to play it in baseline left for the Lady Tigers. Gets it in to Mitchum. Comes out to the wing with it, now straight away for her. Mitchum driving on Gish, left side, beat her to the basket, put it up and in. So 2 driving layups for Breckinridge County, and they're on top 4-2. appear to be the quicker team early on, Scotty.
Yeah, no doubt.
4-2. Up a basket are the Lady Tigers. Kemp with it for Henderson. Try to get inside to Gish and had it stolen away, intercepted by Rodinsky. Lady Colonel's first turnover. And now a steal by Green. She intercepts the pass. The team's exchange turnovers. Italia lays it up. May have been partially blocked from behind. There to follow. Gibson puts it up. No good, but she is fouled. Good job by Gibson trailing the play as the foul goes on Carby. First foul of the game.
And as it was last night, they're not calling very many fouls, Greg.
It'll be Gibson to the line for two. 5'9" junior, a 73% free throw shooter this season. Sinks her first.
Well, that's Lady Colonels will put quite a few points on the board last night, and Gibson only had 4. That's a good sign.
Second free throw a little strong, no good. Rebounded by Mitchum.
Need to hear her back going, though.
Huffines hands it off to Grimes on the right wing. Green on her. Grimes down the right elbow. Picks up her dribble. Gets it out to Radzewski. Radzewski had it knocked away by Brooklyn Gibson. Gibson has the steal. Has it right side. Nice little shot fake. Puts it up and in off the glass.
She's definitely got it going here in the first quarter.
She does. 5-4 Lady Colonels. Gibson has all 5. Grimes up the far sideline. Green picks her up. Grimes to the baseline. Tough shot up. Rolls off. No good from 8. Rebounded by Gibson.
5 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal in 3 minutes.
Green driving right side of the glass. She couldn't finish at the rim, and a rebound pulled down by Mitchum. Right side of Radzewski in front of the Lady Colonels bench. Down low on a cut. Shot up. No good from close range from Huffins, and another Gibson rebound.
Shoot for that double-double in the first half.
4:20 to play in the opening quarter. 5-4 Henderson. Green to Kemp. Anna going to fire a 3 and hit. WB 3 for Anna Kemp. Anna now 5 of 10 from 3 this season. 3-pointers brought to you by a former Colonel, now your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. We use Walker's initials, WB, to signify Henderson made 3-pointer.
6-0 run by Lady Colonel.
8-4 the lead for Henderson. With the basketball, Carby cut off on the baseline by Kemp. Kicks it out left side to Mitchum. On the elbow now for her. Backdoor back to Carby. Gets free on the baseline. Puts it up and in. Carby with 4. Three and a half minutes of play here in this opening period. 8-6. Henderson County on top. Gish to Kemp. Right side to Gibson. Straight away, Green. Italia's 3 on the way. That one's off, no good. Another rebound claimed by Mitchum. She has 4 boards for Lady Tigers. Up the floor to Grimes, 15-footer just inside the arc. From the right wing, no good. Green boards for Henderson. Italia inside to right out, puts it up. She missed the layup, no good. Gibson there again, puts it up, and she's fouled.
Gibson with 5 boards, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal in 5 minutes.
And headed back to the line. Huffines hit with that foul, her first, the second against the Lady Tigers.
5s are wild, Biggie, for Miss Gibson.
Free throw for Brooklyn, no good. Off the back iron. Adeline Mormon, coach's daughter, into the game for Breckinridge County. She replaces Carby. Kemp and Gish out for Henderson as Kanzler and Locker, first substitutes for Lady Colonels. Second free throw coming up for Gibson. She got that one. 6 points, 5 rebounds for Gibson here in this first 5 minutes of the game. 9-6 Lady Colonels. Inbounds comes into Mitchum. Gets it across against Locker. Hands off to Grimes. Right side with the basketball out on the perimeter. Now 3-point try on the way, off, no good for Radzewski, and a rebound by Green for Henderson. Up the floor to Kanzler. Right out on the left baseline. Now straight away to Green, fakes the 3. Italia right back to right out, 15-footer. Rims off, no good. Rebound collected by Mitchum. Up the floor to Grimes. Grimes out high right. Into the paint on Kanzler, and Kanzler blocked her shot. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Locker. Good block by Kanzler. Quickly up the floor to Gibson, puts it up, and she's fouled. Possible three-point play for Brooklyn Gibson as Radzewski got her coming down.
She is doing everything.
Right out in green coming out as Kemp and Gish return for Henderson. 8 points already for Gibson. And the free throw up and no good. And the long rebound tracked down by Radzewski.
2 for 5 to start for Gibson.
Yeah,
the only thing she's not doing well.
Yep, 73% on the season. 11-6 Lady Colonels. And here's a pass deflected by Gish. Diving for it now, Addie Gish on the floor. Now a scrum down there. Addie has it. We're going to see a foul or a jump ball. What? It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Henderson County. Great effort from Gish.
Holy smokes.
And she had a lot of
not sure how that's a jump
arms
ball.
thrown against her. She had pretty good possession of it. And she took a knee.
She did.
To maybe just above her knee or the thigh area, and kind of rubbing that off, and she's good to go.
Almost just don't call nothing if you're going to call a jump ball.
Gibson hands off to Locker. Locker got away with a walk. And the pass nearly picked off by Radzewski, but picked up by Kanzler. Now Gish straight away. 11-6 Henderson. Minute 35 to go in the opening period. Kanzler out to Gish. Top of the key. Left side to Locker.
This Kanzler wide open under the basket.
Back to Gish, out high right. Addie into the paint to the elbow, backing down. A little pass fake off the glass. Rims off, no good. Rebound underneath. And it'll be a jump ball as Gish was tied up with Huffines, and it'll go with Huffines of Breckinridge County on the arrow. Minute 10 left here in the first. Breckinridge County ball, Henderson by 5.
Well, I think we're even now because I don't think that was a jump ball either. I think that should have been a foul on us.
Mitchum to bring it up against Locker. Hands off a three-point try for Mormon. No good. Rebound being tapped around, and Gibson controls it for Henderson. Gish right side to Kanzler. Rashia fakes the three, driving into the paint, and she's fouled. And we'll head to the line for 2. Foul whistled on Radzewski, her second and the 4th on the Lady Tigers here in this opening quarter with 45 seconds left. Kanzler just 1 of 2 from the line this season, so doesn't get there a lot, and she hits her first.
Well, she don't drive very much.
No.
That time she took it with an opponent there and did a good job. Get to the line.
Gibson coming out, Isaiah Hall into the game, who had a good game last night. 5 points, 3 boards off the bench. And Kanzler knocks down both free throws. 13-6, Lady Colonels have their biggest lead with 45 seconds to go here in the quarter. Grimes left side, a three-point try for Mitchum. Air ball over the rim, and its last touch out of bounds by Breckinridge County. It goes to Henderson.
Not used to this kind of shooting from Breck. I mean, they've missed 3, and they've been badly missed.
They actually shoot it a little bit better from 3 than Henderson. Breckinridge County comes in shooting 32% from 3. Lady Colonel's 30. Grimes going to get a breather now.
Well, we don't want them
as Bailey Brown in for the first time for Breckinridge County.
Don't let them warm up. Let's keep them cold.
13-6 Henderson, 28 seconds to play in the period. Kanzler a 3 out front on the way. A little short, no good, and a rebound into the hands of Mormon. Far sideline for her. She gets it across, gets it right side to Mitchum. Into the corner to Brown. Try to get it back to Mitchum on a cut. It's deflected out of bounds by Hall. And it will stay with Breckinridge County. Grimes coming back in as Brown checks out. 12 seconds here for the Lady Tigers. They'll trigger it in baseline right. They'll get into Grimes in the right corner. Turns and spins, drives, puts it up, and she's fouled. With 7 seconds remaining, Grimes to the line for 2. First foul on Henderson County. And it's whistled against Kanzler. Grimes averaging 18 a game. Free throw up and in, her first point. Bailey Brown back in.
She drives and gets to the line a lot.
Reagan Henning in for the first time as well for Breckinridge County. Second free throw, Grimes got them both.
She can make them.
Final seconds here. Gish up the floor to Kanzler. Plenty of time. 3 seconds. Try to get inside. Had it stolen away. Grimes three-quarter court shot. Good if it goes off the glass. No good. After a quarter of play, it's Henderson County 13, Breckinridge County 8 here on WSON. Our broadcast being brought to you by ATA CPAs and ATA Advisory.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
Lady Colonels by 5 as we start the second quarter. Henderson County hosting Breckinridge County today. Two of the top teams in Western Kentucky doing battle. Breckinridge County #1 RPI in the third region. Henderson County #1 RPI in the second. The Breck County Lady Tigers 13-2. Henderson 12-3 coming into today's contest. Kemp out high left with it. Anna puts it on the floor, guarded by Carby, cut off on the baseline. Now comes back out front to Gibson. Hands it to Gish, gets a screen. Addy on the right elbow to right out. Now to Green. Natalia into the corner. Comes back out front to Gibson, right side to Kemp. Anna picks up her dribble. Try to go inside to Gibson. Kind of a low pass, and it's deflected out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. It'll stay with Henderson, as Green will play it in baseline right underneath her own basket.
Their man-to-man defense is really good, and that slows the game down. That's what they want to do. We've got to get this game going faster somehow, some way.
Green's going to throw it in the backcourt, picked up by Kemp. And she gets it across the timeline and hands it off to Gish. Kansas City an early lead at home on Houston in the NFL playoffs, 3-0. Kentucky falls to Alabama earlier today, 102-97. Great pass. Gibson hooks the pass, driving right side to the left, blocked her right out, and Allison has the basket. Quickly, Grimes the other way, had it poked away by Gibson, picked up by Kemp. 5 turnovers for the Lady Tigers. Now Green, 14-footer straight away, good.
There you go, got to make them pay.
And a timeout, Breckinridge County. 6:41 to go in the half. Lady Colonels have their biggest lead at 9, 17-8. Our game being brought to you by ATA. Back after this on WSON.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
6:41 to go in this opening half, 17-8. Henderson County on top of Breckinridge County. Houston's tied the game at 3 in that NFL Division contest, 3-3, Houston and Kansas City. at Arrowhead this afternoon. There's a pass deflected out of bounds by Gish for Henderson to stay with Breckinridge County. Colonels on the air later tonight. Henderson County at Memorial in the boys action. 7 p.m. tip here on WSON for that one.
8-1 Tigers. Oh, boy.
Huffines shot up, and she's fouled by a Rideout. Huffines will head of the line for 2. As Allison Rideout picks up her first foul. And the first foul on Henderson here in this second quarter. Some of the Colonels have come in to watch this one before they hit the road to Evansville here in a little while. Free throw up and in by Kaylee Huffine, 6'1 senior. Her first point averages 11 a game. Second free throw, that one's off, no good. Rebounded by Kemp. Gibson, open three, right side, off the back rim, no good, and a rebound foul called against Kemp. Kind of had a hand in the back of Brown. (17-9) Henderson. Grimes with it. Gets a little token pressure from Green. Grimes gets it across now. Has it at the jump circle. Left side to Carby out on the perimeter. Gibson on her. Now Huffines between the circles. Right side to Mitchum. Miss Carby. Back to Huffines straight away. Now hands it back to Grimes. It's under 6 minutes to go until halftime. 17-9 Henderson. With the basketball, Radzewski, guarded by Kemp. Now the baseline, driving Mitchum underneath the basket. Had it deflected by Green, but picked right back up by Mitchum. Now it comes out to Carby. Carby left side, picks up her dribble. Into the hands of Mitchum. Now to Grimes, thought about a deep three, passed it up. Grimes now on the right side. Back inside of Mitchum, walked. Yeah, good defense call by the Lady Colonels. Great defensive effort there. And on the turnover, Henderson gets the ball back. 6 of them now for the Lady Tigers.
Both these teams putting on a pretty good clinic about how to play man-to-man defense.
No question.
Golly, especially in the second quarter. Both of them went 40 seconds and not giving up a point in one possession here.
And both those offenses really moving to try to find something, Scotty.
No doubt.
Here's Kemp, draws a triple team, finds Gibson, who lays it up and in.
Good job. That time he got into the middle of the floor, help defense came, left a Lady Colonel wide open. 10
for Gibson. Little pass on the interior there was Kemp had at the high post, got it down low to Gibson. And Lady Colonels had their biggest lead at 10, 19-9, with 4:40 to go in the half. Grimes picks up her dribble, gets it straight away to Mitchum. Hands off back to Grimes, right wing. Green knocked away and a reach-in foul called on Green. First on Italia. The second against the Lady Colonels. Kanzler into the game for third, for Lady Colonels for the quarter. Kanzler into the game for Kemp. Inbounds comes into Mitchum. Hands it off to Huffines. Now Grimes in front of the Henderson bench, right side. Gish coming out on her. Now more the middle of the floor for Grimes. Down low, Huffines turns off the glass in and she's fouled. A possible three-point play for Kaylee Huffines. Foul on a Rideout, her second, and the fourth against Henderson midway through the second quarter. So possible three-point play here as Rideout comes out with the 2 fouls, lock her in, and then 2 the rest of the way the second quarter for the Lady Tigers. Free throw up and in for Huffine. She has 4 all are here in the second quarter. Addie Mormon into the game. She's in for Carby for Breckinridge County.
Already at 4 fouls. That's not good. 4 minutes to go.
Gish to Locker. Cross court to Green now. And Green threw it away, trying to get it back to Gish. Lady Colonel's third turnover of the afternoon.
That was an unforced turnover. You had Kanzler wide open on the other opposite side.
Grimes with the basketball for Breckinridge County. At the free throw line, kick out right side to Radzewski. Now back to Grimes. Mitchum inside of Huffines, and a reach-in foul called on Henderson to be 2 free throws coming up for Huffines. As that one hit with Locker, her first. Two of 3 of the line for Huffines already here today, 75% on the season. And she hits her first of 2 here.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't shoot 75 as a team, right?
Pretty close, 72.
There you go.
She knocks them both down 5 straight for Breckinridge County to pull within 5. Henderson on top 19-14. Gish over to Green. Inside to Gibson. Right corner 3 for Locker on the way. That one rolls off, no good. Rebound being tapped around. And Green has it and saves it in to Gibson. Second chance here for Henderson.
They went 1-3-1.
Green on the right side, right corner. Kanzler a 3. This one short, no good. And a rebound into the hands of Mormon for Breckinridge County. Right side with the basketball, Mitchum. Grimes straight away, down low Huffines in the paint. Tough shot. No good. Fouled by Gibson. Huffines back to the line for 2 after Brooklyn Gibson picks up her first, the 6th against Henderson.
Wow. Wasn't much on that one, especially after the way you let them play in the first quarter.
Free throw up and in for Kaylee Huffines. Now 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 6 points for her, all here in this quarter. And she rattles them both in. 7 straight for Breckinridge County. 19-16 Henderson. Locker, and she threw it away, trying to get it back to Gish from the left corner. Addie was coming in, another Henderson turnover. Lady Colonels may need a timeout.
They got it.
And they do take a timeout. Just under 3 minutes to play in the half. Henderson 19, Breckinridge County 16. Back after this on WSON, our broadcast being presented by ATA.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
.257 to play until halftime. Henderson County 19, Breckinridge County 16. Breck County, though, on a 7-0 run after the Lady Colonels. They led by 10, 19-9 at one point just a couple minutes ago. Mitchum with the basketball, looking to drive on Green. Good defense by Ty to cut her off. And now here's a pass stolen away by Kanzler, and then try to get it back to Green. Green undercut a bit and fouled by Mormon.
Yeah, we back. Kanzler got a steal, and she almost gave it right back to him.
Mormon's first, the first foul for Breckinridge County here in this second quarter. Mormon's going to come out as Carby returns for the Lady Tigers. Gish. Over to Green. Italia out high right, bounces to Gibson at the free throw line. Kicks to Kanzler, 3 left corner. A little short, no good. Rebounded underneath by Kemp. Kicks it back to Kanzler, who's tied up. And it'll be a jump ball, and in the air it goes to Breckinridge County.
The Colonels just can't get the 3 ball to fall. Just 1 of 7 so far here in the first half.
Three turnovers here in this little run for Breckinridge County as helped the Lady Tigers get back in it too.
And we hadn't scored in about 4 minutes.
It's 19-9, yep. 19-16 now with just under 2 minutes to go in the half. Huffines kicks it out to Mitchum. Now Grimes, 30 feet from the basket, is holding it at the moment.
And right out went to the bench with 2 fouls, and their post player scored all their points.
There you go, yep, right after that. That was her second foul. Huffines back it down on Gibson, and a foul as Gish got to come in and tie her up. I think Addie will get this foul, not Brooklyn. We'll see. It is on Gish. Addie Gish picks up her first.
Yeah.
2 free throws here for Kaylee Huffines.
Well, Addie just didn't have to come over there, Greg, because I understand you wanted to come over there and help the party, but defense was played pretty good by Gibson. I don't think Gibson was going to foul, and I don't think she was going to be able to score.
Second free throw coming up, and she got them both.
She's got 8 points from the free throw line here in this quarter.
(19-18), 9 straight by Breckinridge County to get back in it. Minute and a half to go until halftime. Gish, right corner to Kanzler. Cross-court pass, going to go right to us. Out of bounds, another Henderson turnover. That's 6 for the game, but 4 during this run for Breckinridge County, Scotty.
Yeah, they went to a 2-3 zone, and we're not trying to throw the ball to the middle, interior out. We're trying to throw it all the way across the court, and that's just not going to work. I mean, I can take this shot from here. It might go in.
Kanzler out as Hall in for Henderson. Final minute here of the first half. Grimes in the paint. Gets it over on the right side. And now Breckinridge County throws one away. A little miscommunication between Huffines and Mitchum. Their 8th turnover.
They want me to shoot 1 too, Greg.
Yeah, they was coming to you.
Need a bucket here. We need to end this half on a good note. Haven't scored in about 5 minutes.
I think it was 4-14. It was a 10-point game. Here's Kemp, little turnaround 10-footer, missed it. No good. Got a good look, but couldn't finish. Rebounded by Huffines. With the basketball is Grimes. Huffines out front with it, off to Moorman. Moorman had it knocked away, loose ball now, left side. Hall and Moorman down there. It'll be out of bounds off of Henderson to stay with the Lady Tigers. Carby returning as Moorman checks out. 30 seconds for Breckinridge County. They'll play it in baseline left with Henderson up a point. Inbounds comes into Mitchum. Now Huffines out front. Hand off to Grimes for 25 seconds. Breckinridge County appears they may want to hold for the final shot of the half. They've scored 9 straight to make it a 1-point game. Down to 6 seconds for Grimes. Grimes driving right side. It's knocked away by Kemp. Grimes gets it back. Shot up at the buzzer, no good. And Scott Stone with Coach Stephen Hale. Lady Colonels up a point here at halftime, 19-18.
Coach, a little bit of a drought there toward the end. Just your observation on the first half.
Yeah, he mixed in a few turnovers with some shots that we normally make, too. Just didn't put the ball in the basket. Missed some next to the goal and some wide open threes. So got to cut out on the turnovers, and hopefully the shots will fall there in the second half.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck second half.
That's the head coach of the Lady Colonels, Stephen Hale. Henderson County goes into the locker room up point 19-18, but Breckinridge County has scored the final 9 points of the quarter to make it a 1-point ball game. Our game today being brought to you by ATA CPAs and ATA Advisory. The Employment Solutions Division of ATA can help you manage your company's most valuable assets, your people. From hire to retire, ATA helps their clients with human resources, professional development, and more. ATA, amplifying your business beyond accounting. Stay tuned. Coming up here at the half, we'll catch up with partner at ATA, Brian Crafton. Also have Colonels at the half, brought to you by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. Again, your Henderson County 19, Breckinridge County 18 here on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great. Participate.
But, he can really. And sacks don't hurt you in the NFL.
I guess they do that because betting.
Lady Colonels basketball to start this second half of play, 19-18. They lead Breckinridge County. Breckinridge County 13-2. The Lady Colonels 12-3 coming into today's action. Henderson left or right in the second half in their home whites. Kemp left elbow, pivots around, goes down low to Gibson. Reverse layup, good. Nice play there. Gibson with a dozen. And the Lady Colonels breaks up 9 straight. And now a near steal. It is a steal as Kemp has it, gets it off to Green, now over to Gish.
He passed that ball and it looked like it was tipped to the next person.
When Anna was falling down, she had to get rid of it, and she threw one of her patented fastballs to Addie and did a good job to get a handle of that one. Green a 3, off the glass and off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Mitchum. She wants to push it. Pulls up, 15-footer from the elbow, a little strong, no good. Rebound tracked down by Rideout for Henderson. Got to get Allison going in the second half.
Just her first rebound, too.
Yep, a little bit of foul trouble, yep. Had 17 last night. 21-18 Henderson. Green trying to go inside to Gibson. Deflected, loose ball. Boy, Rideout had position, and then Mitchum went right over top of her. No foul call there. Yep. Instead, it's going to be off of Breckinridge County, and it'll stay with Henderson.
I guess if it's your body, they're not going to call it. If it would have been your hands, they would have called it.
So Gish playing in baseline right.
Although earlier, both teams used their hands and they called jump ball, so I don't know.
Inbounds comes to Rideout, deflected, scoops it over to Green. Little 12-footer on the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Radzewski. Up the floor, Grimes fakes the 15-footer. Kick out 3 on the way for Radzewski. Good. First 3 of the game for Breckinridge County, and they tied at 21 with 6:15 to go in the third.
First tie since 2-2.
The pass on the inside. Kemp has it and then fouled from behind. Looks like Huffines kind of fouled her from behind. It is Huffines second, first on Breckinridge County here in this third quarter. 21 all, 6:10 to play third quarter. Green to play it in and comes out front with it to Kemp. Gets it over to Addie Gish. Addie just in front of the jump circle. Right side off to Green. Italian the baseline. Shot from 6. Got a good angle. Just couldn't finish. No good. Rebounded by Huffines. 10 points, 4 boards for her. Grimes down low underneath the basket. A nice pass as Mitchum found Huffines. Couldn't hit a 6-footer. Middle of the lane. Rebounded by Gibson. Dish to the right corner. Green now straight away to Gibson. Kemp left side for Anna. Couple of dribbles, back out straight away to Rideout. And now hands it off to Gish. Addie On that right side, back out front to Gibson. Now Green, top of the key to right out. Little weave action, Lady Colonels, as Kemp has it now straight away. Hands off to Gibson. Gish, clapping her hands, has it. Shakes her defender, down low to Gibson. Nice play, flips it up and in.
Ooh, I was afraid she's going to miss it. 2 open, Greg.
14 for Gibson. Carby right corner going to fire an open 3. It's an air ball, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Huffins off the glass. She missed it, rebounded by Rideout. Allison has it for Henderson. Hands off to Green. Italia kicks to Gish, back to Rideout. 3 on the way for Allison. That one rims off, no good. And a rebound collected by Radzewski.
It's 1 of 9 from Treyville today, Greg.
23-21. Henderson by a basket, 4.5 minutes to go in the third. With the basketball, Mitchum gets by Gish, puts it up and in. Mitchum with 4, and we're tied at 23. Inbounds comes into Green, gives it right back to Gish. Mormon up off the bench for Breckinridge County, set to go in. Kemp at the high post, kick out to Green, 3 for Italia, left side. Off the mark, no good. Rebound controlled by Mitchum. Up the floor to Grimes, fakes the 3, into the paint, left side, off the glass, and in. Nice drive from Grimes. That is her first field goal, though. She averages 18 a game, has 4 today, but Breckinridge County has a 2-point lead. Now Gibson, a 3 in the corner. WB 3 for Brooklyn Gibson. After Breckinridge County had a lead. Now a steal by Green. Gets it to Gish off the glass. Farmer's bank shot for Addie Gish. Gish's first points.
Well, yesterday was Rideout and Green scoring. Today it's just been Gibson. We need somebody to help her out.
28-25. The Lady Colonels were down 1.
Ooh. No, they're down 2.
Okay, thank you, Scotty. I was kind of doing that math. They're up 3 now after a basket and then a 3. Carby had it knocked away by Gish and a late whistle. I think we're going to get Addie with a foul here. They do. Wow. And Gish picks up her second personal foul. Carby is going to come out momentarily as Mormon checks in. Gish out of the game as Kanzler in for Henderson. Inbounds comes out front to Mitchum. Mitchum driving now left side. Kick out to Grimes. Open 3 on the way. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Gibson for Henderson. Brooklyn wants to push it. We're going to go coast to coast. Little shot fake, and she's fouled.
She does everything.
She's having a game this afternoon, and she's headed to the line.
Rebound.
After a foul goes on, Huff finds her third. Key foul there with 2:48 to go in the third.
Rebound goes coast to coast. Gets the big girl in the air, and now she's got 3 fouls.
17 points, 9 rebounds for Gibson today. Free throw up and in.
Then, though, the Lady Colonels will only have, everybody has 3 or 2.
Yep.
We got to have somebody else.
Second free throw, Gibson rattles them both in.
I mean, unless Gibson goes off for 30 today.
She has her team up 5 after they trailed by 1, and now Kanzler near steal. They got a 23-21 lead, and then Gibson hit a big 3 in the corner. Lady Colonel got a steal right after that, and now it's a 5-point game, 30-25. Grimes play it in against the Henderson pressure, deflect out of bounds by Green, and Grimes will have to play it in once more.
Watch over the top here. There it is.
Grimes drives to it. It's picked off by Rideout. Allison left side puts it off the glass. She missed it. No good. And a rebound pulled down by Mitchum.
Rideout couldn't miss last night. Tonight she can't put one in.
Grimes left side. Tough shot off the glass. Goes. Wow. And a timeout. Breckinridge County. 2:27 to go in the third. Good game here today. It's Henderson 30, Breckinridge County 27. Back after this on WSON. Our game being presented by ATA CPAs and ATA Advisory.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate.
2:25 to go in the third. Henderson County 30, Breckinridge County 27. Two of Western Kentucky's top teams going to battle here today, and now Gibson had it thrown away by Radzewski. Just Letty Colonel's 7th turnover. Inside, they get it to Huffines. Shot up, no good. Good defense by Gibson, rebounded by Kemp. Kanzler. Now Gibson straight away. Brooklyn is fouled, a foul on the floor against Breckinridge County. And it's whistled against Mormon, her second. And the third on Breckinridge County here in this third quarter. Carby in as Mitchum checks out for Breckinridge County. In the corner with the basketball. Right out fouled. Kind of threw it up last moment. She's going to have a couple free throws. As the foul goes on Radzewski, her third. So she and Huffines each have 3 here late in this third quarter. And right out to the line for 2. Allison 2 points, 2 rebounds today. Averages 11 and 4. Free throw rattles in good. (31-27) Henderson. Second free throw, that one's off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Huffines. With the basketball, driving in, floats it up. Mormon can't finish at the rim, rebounded by Rideout.
That was a nice drive, Greg. She dribbled that ball between one of our legs.
Kind of off balance, though, there at the end. Now Kemp turns, 14-footer straight away, good for Anna Kemp. She has 5. Letty Colonel's lead is 6, 33-27 with 1:20 to go in the third. Grimes, a 3-on-1 for Breckinridge County, gets it off to Huffines, puts it up and in off the glass. Excuse me, Radzewski. Radzewski with 5. Kemp, another 14-footer, same spot. That one no good, got her own rebound. Now Gibson, wide open 3, left corner. WB 3 for Brooklyn Gibson.
Kemp misses her first shot of the day and gets her own rebound and assist.
Came right back to her. Lady Colonels pushed the lead back to 7 minutes to go in the third. Mormon to Grimes. Grimes spinning right side, tough shot, fouled. And Grimes will head to the line. Pretty good defense there by Gibson.
Yeah, that was
she's going to be
defense.
hit with a foul.
The ball hit her body and
second foul on Brooklyn. Grimes to the line.
Threw Grimes to the floor.
Free throw up and in for Grimes. She has 7. Kemp out of the game as Kanzler in.
Wow. After this free throws are 13 of 13 and fouls are 9 to 9.
We thought it'd be a pretty evenly matched
Everything
game.
is evenly matched. Even the fouling.
The officials agree. 36-31. Lady Colonels by 5 with 38 seconds to go in the third. Green inside to Rideout. Puts it up and a little strong, no good. Rebound though, tapped out. Rideout now, elbow jumper, good. It's 38-31 Henderson. Finds to Grimes. Still in their own territory. Now a 3 is in and out. No good from Bailey Brown. And it's out of bounds to Henderson.
Just going to give us the rebound there?
I'd say, yeah, team rebound. I think Grimes kind of caught that on the baseline. She was out of bounds. So
we got 7 seconds.
And they're not back. Yeah, I would,
Get a good shot.
Yep.
Plenty of time.
6 seconds inside, right out, little 10-footer, missed it, no good. Rebound being tapped around, loose on the floor, picked up by Mormon, and that is the end of the third quarter. After 3, Lady Colonels, though, have pushed it back to 7. Henderson County 38, Breckinridge County 31. Our game being brought to you by ATA here on WSON. Start of the fourth quarter, a quick bucket for Breckinridge County's Josie Mitchum. She has 8, and it's a 38-33 Henderson lead with 7:40 left in the game. Dish inside to right out, shot up from 6, no good, short, rebounded by Gibson, and she's fouled going back up. Foul whistled on Huffines, and that's her 4th. A key foul there. The 6'1 senior, Kaylee Huffines, with 4 fouls.
And Gibson's got at least 9 boards.
That's her 10th right there,
Scotty. I was getting ready to say, sometimes I'm off by 1.
She has 23 points and 10 rebounds tonight. Golly. Second free throw off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Mitchum. Up the floor to Grimes. Lady Colonels by 6, 7:20 to play in the game. 39-33. Grimes out near the jump circle. Green on her. 3-point try. Huffines off the mark. No good. Rebounded loose on the floor. Right out has it. Gets it off to Kanzler. Addie Gish left side at the elbow. Cut off on the baseline. Turn spin. She's fouled. And Gish will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, Lady Colonel's doing a good job of getting to the line every quarter, but that second quarter, we didn't get to the line.
Carby hit with a foul. And Addie Gish will have her first free throws of the day. Addie, a 70% free throw shooter on the season, rattles in her first. Kemp returns. Right out. Huffines coming out.
Lady Colonel's 9 of 14. Not bad.
Free throw up, and Addie Gish has a both. She has 4. Lady Colonel's pushed the lead to 8. 41-33.
The big girl's out at the moment.
Just under 7 minutes to play. Mormon 3, right side. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound, foul
over the back
against Breckinridge County. This one whistled on Mitchum. Lady Colonels could match their biggest lead with a basket. They're up 8 with 6:45 to go on the fourth. Dish to the right baseline, cut off left corner 3 for Kanzler. Short, no good. Rebound, though, tracked down by Kemp. And a second chance for Henderson. Green with the basketball now. Italia just 2 today after 19 yesterday.
Rideout's just got 5.
Yep. Gibson's at a big day. She has it now. Right wing, gets it off to Kanzler. Now to Kemp, right back to Green. 6:10 to go in the game. Lady Colonels by 8. Gish straight away. Addie, couple dribbles, right back to Kemp. Back to Gish. Addie right side, bump, puts it up, traveled. Yep, good call. Henderson's 8th turnover. Huffines back in as Mormon checks out. Huffines up the floor to Grimes. Grimes left side driving in, pull up 14-footer, left elbow, hangs on the rim, falls off, no good. Rebounded by Kemp for Henderson. To Gish. Addie driving left side off the glass. She can't finish. And a rebound into the hands of Huffines. Up the floor to Grimes. Grimes right in front of us. Now goes middle of the floor. Grimes driving right side down the lane. Bucket in the foul. Possible three-point play for Elizabeth Grimes. She has 10. As the foul whistled against Kanzler, her second. First on the Lady Colonels here in this fourth quarter.
This will be her 5th free throw attempt.
She is 4 of 4 from the line.
She's slowly getting there. I'd say she shoots 90%.
75.
Really?
Free throw up and in. She's 100% today, 5 of 5. And she cuts the Lady Colonels lead 2-5, 41-36. With 5:25 to go in regulation. Gish over to Green, back to Gish. Left side Henderson, back to Green. Oh, they missed Gibson wide open in the corner. Now Kemp, a 15-footer, a little short, no good. Rebounded by Huffines. Grimes with it now straight away. Driving left side, it puts it off, no good. Rebound is out of bounds off of the Lady Colonels. It will stay with Breckinridge County. .501 left, 41-36 Henderson. Breckinridge County ball is Carby to play it in baseline right. A rethrown basket into Grimes. Right corner for her. Holds the ball over her head. Now puts on the floor one time to Carby on the right side. Straight out front now. Huffines deep three. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded. That was Radzewski. And a rebound in the hands of Kemp. Now it's knocked away from behind as Gish loses it.
Lost off her foot.
Deep three, Grimes straight away. Got it, nothing but net. Grimes, a 33% three-point shooter, drills it to pull within 2. Gibson to answer. No good, rebound into the hands of Carby. And now Breckinridge County could tie it with a basket or take the lead with a 3 after Henderson had pushed it to 8. 4:10 left. Grimes, middle of the floor, guarded by Gish. Mormon, left side for her. Back into the hands of Radzewski. Hands it back off to Mormon. Now Grimes. And a foul called on Gish, trying to fight through a screen. Gish picks up her 3rd. Second on the Lady Colonels. 3:48 left in the fourth. And now the officials, Mike Quinn going in to talk with Huffines and Rideout. They're both trying to get position there on that left block before he has to call a foul on one of them. Inbounds comes into Radzewski, hands off to Grimes. Grimes dribbles right side, now middle of the floor. 3:38 to play, 2-point Henderson lead, 41-39. And a timeout called by Breckinridge County. 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Henderson 41, Breckinridge County 39. Tigers ball when we come back.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Wow, first time my scores didn't come Tuesday to be jammed. We'll be lucky to get on the air. But Webster.
Three and a half minutes to go in the game here from Colonel Jim. A good one. And now a whistle. And I guess a clock issue. Not sure. 41-39.
You got to make sure that it might not have clicked up there, but if it clicks on the way, yeah.
So now Breckinridge County with the basketball. On the right wing, Grimes. Right corner, Radzewski to Huffines. Straight away for Huffines. Top of the key, bounces it back to Grimes. 3:10 remaining. Lady Colonels by a basket. Mormon a three, air ball out of bounds to Henderson. Lady Colonels 4 timeouts remaining. Breckinridge County has 2. In case of a jump ball, the arrow in Henderson's favor with 3 minutes to go, and Henderson up a basket. 41-39. Gish over to Green. Italia driving right side. Tough shot up in traffic. No good. Rebounded by Huffines. Now she had it stolen away by Green. Gets it off to Gibson. Back to Green out high right.
Coach Hale wanted a timeout, didn't get it.
Well, it worked out well, went right into the hands of Gibson. 41-39, Gish with the basketball. 2.5 minutes to play. Addy a screen from right out. Now to Gibson, right side to Kemp. Kemp a couple dribbles back out to right out. Now Green in the left corner. Italia on the back door to right out. Off the glass in.
Wow, that play's worked 3 or 4 times tonight.
7 for right out. Lady Colonels go up 4 with 2:10 to play.
We kind of threw that in after Christmas, it looks like, because we didn't see much of that before Christmas.
43-39 Henderson. Carby guarded by Kemp. Lady Colonels 2 fouls to give, so they can be pretty aggressive here with 1:50 to go. Finds off to Carby. Right side for Carby, puts on the floor and lost it. Knocked away by Gibson, picked up by Kemp. Lady Colonels forced a turnover.
We can slow down here.
Yep. Lady Colonels up 4 with 1:35 to play, and they have the ball. Gish had it poked away momentarily, now bumped on the sideline by Mormon. Mormon's 3rd foul, and the 4th against Breckinridge County, so the next will send Henderson to the free throw line for 2. Mitchum returning, Carby out for Breckinridge County.
Get a stop till I say blue. Get a stop here. They'll probably call a foul before they call blue.
Football game, Kansas City got a touchdown. They're up, touchdown, 13-3. 2:42 to go in the second.
Inbounds come to the backcourt to Addie Gish. 90 seconds to play. Henderson up 4 with the ball. 43-29. Right out high left. Now Gish on the left wing. Kemp right side in front of her own bench. Straight away to right out. On a back door to Green. Off the glass jumper. No good from 8. Green got her own rebound though.
Wow.
Gets it off to Gish. Gish dribbles out. Out front to Green with 1 minute to play. Lady Colonels by 4. And now Radzewski comes out and fouls Green. It's Radzewski's 4th foul. Italia Green, first free throws, a 67% free throw shooter. She will have 2, only 2 points today for Green, but she has 5 rebounds. Free throw rattles in good. Second free throw coming up. That one rattles in good. She got them both. Henderson by 6 with 1 minute to play. 45-39, Lady Colonels. Grimes with the basketball. Dribbles to the right side and try to hand it off into the corner to Mitchum, and it's out of bounds. A couple of costly turnovers here late in the game for Breckinridge County. Mormon coming out as Brown is in for the Lady Tigers. Kemp into Gish. Addy up the far sideline. Now to right out. Back to Gish. 40 seconds left, 6 points game. Tigers not fouling yet. Right out on the left side to Kemp. Now back to Gish. 30 seconds remaining, and Gish fouled by Brown. Addy headed back to the line. 6 point Lady Colonel lead with 30.7 seconds remaining. Free throw for Gish, up and rattles in and out. No good. No one in the blocks for Henderson. All the Lady Colonels are back here.
5 of 7 Lady Colonels here in this fourth quarter from the line.
And the second free throw, Addie's got that one. 7 point Henderson lead with 30 seconds to go. Getting it across, Mitchum. Picks up her dribble, bounces to Grimes. 20 seconds left. Grimes on the baseline, fouled. And she'll have 2 free throws. Not what Lady Colonels wanted there. It goes on Green. Her second. Grimes 5 of 5 from the line today. And she knocks down her first. 15 points for her. Averages 18 a game. Bailey Brown coming in. Radzewski checks out.
Her 7th attempt from the line. We want to keep her under 10.
She got them both here. Makes it a 5 point game.
Because I don't care what your stats say. I think they're wrong. I think she shoots better than 70%.
Lady Colonels have 4 timeouts left if needed, if Gibson can't get it in, and she threw it away.
Oh, my goodness.
Tried to get it to Green, had a lot of spin on it, and Green could crowd in. Lady Colonels turn it over, and now Henderson will take a timeout. 19 seconds remaining in the game. Lady Colonels 46, Breckinridge County 41. Breck County ball when we come back on WSON. .19 seconds left. Henderson 46, Breckinridge 41. Breckinridge County basketball. Grimes with it on the right side. Guarded by Green. Backs it out. Now down low. Huffines turns off the glass in, and a timeout. Breckinridge County with 7 seconds remaining. A 3 point game. 46-43. Henderson with the lead and the ball when we come back on WSON. So Henderson, 3 timeouts, just got to make sure they get it in. 3 point game here.
Which we did not do.
Right. Threw it away, yep. Right out can run the baseline.
And I think we wanted to foul just then because we had a foul to give.
It comes in to Brooklyn Gibson, and Gibson is fouled on the far sideline with 5.8 remaining. Brooklyn will go to the line with their team up 3.
Yeah, we got to remember, we still have a foul to give if we don't make one of these free throws.
Mitchum hit with a foul. Her second.
I guess even if you make one of these free throws, you still could go ahead and foul them.
Let's hit them both.
No, I'm talking about even if you make both of them.
Right, yeah.
Still
Could,
go ahead.
yeah, could.
Still go ahead and foul.
Free throw up and in for Brooklyn Gibson makes it a 4-point game. Brooklyn with 24 and 10 today. She'll be our guest on Lady Colonel Comments. 47-43.
She's had a pretty good game.
Say so. Second free throw coming up for the junior Gibson. Got them both. Henderson by 5. Inbounds comes into Grimes. Lady Colonel just need to not foul. Grimes going down the lane. Kind of lost it out of bounds with 0.7 of a second. Lost it on her own, so it'll be Henderson basketball.
Big time win for the Lady Colonels today.
And the Lady Colonels get the win 48-43 over the Breckinridge County Lady Tigers. Breckinridge County drops to 13-3. The Lady Colonels improve to 13-3. Two good teams going at it here this afternoon. The Lady Colonels here at home get the 5-point win against one of the third region's best, 48-43, the final. Our game tonight being brought to you in part by Patriot Chevrolet Buick GMC. Honesty, value, trust, that's the Patriot promise. Make the short drive to Patriot Chevrolet in Hopkinsville for your new vehicle, or drive online to PatriotChevroletBuickGMC.com. Stay tuned for the Colonels After Action Report, the Henderson County High School Lady Colonels post-game show. Coming up next as Henderson County downs Breckinridge County today, 48-43.